Hello, my name is Miss Jackie. I am from the Ohio County Virtual Lions Club, and I'm going to read a book today, The Bremen Town Musicians by the Brothers Grimm. If you like the book, make sure you check out our free little libraries. They're placed all around town where you can get more books to read. Bremen Town Musicians. Once upon a time, there lived a miller. The miller had a donkey, a good donkey, clever and strong. It had worked in the mill for a long time, carrying flour sacks on his back. But then he got old and weak and could not even carry a light load anymore. The master, seeing that the donkey had become weak and unfit for work, kicked him out of the house. The donkey got afraid. Where will I go? What do I do now? I've become old and weak. And then he thought, I will go to the German town of Bremen and become a street musician. He got a guitar and he set out on the road to Bremen. While the donkey was going along the road, he saw a hunting dog sitting by the road, breathing heavily with his tongue out. Why are you panting so, dog? Asked the donkey. Oh, donkey, said the dog, take pity on me. I lived with a hunter and I ran after wild game along the fields and bogs. Now I'm old and my nose is not sensitive. My master wants to kill me, so I ran off. But I don't know what to do now. Come with me to the town of Bremen, said the donkey. We shall be street musicians there. You shall sing and beat the drums, and I will play the guitar. The dog agreed, so they got him drums and they went away. They went further and came to a skinny and mirthless cat sitting by the side of the road. Cat, what's wrong with you? They asked him. I lived at my master's, answered the cat, and hunted rats and mice and guarded the barn. I am getting old and my teeth are getting dull. My master noticed that I could not catch mice any longer and wanted to drown me in the river, so I ran away. And now I do not know what to do. Come with us to the town of Bremen, offered the donkey to him. We shall be street musicians there. I shall play the guitar, the dog shall beat the drums, and you shall play the violin. The cat agreed, and the three of them cheerfully went ahead. The trio went along the road and saw a rooster sitting on the fence and crying with all his might. Cock-a-doodle-doo! They came up to him and asked what had happened. Yesterday I heard my mistress complaining that since I have become old, I can't sing well and am only fit for soup, said the rooster. Leave your mistress and come with us to the town of Bremen. We shall be street musicians there. We shall sing and play, and you shall do cock-a-doodle-doo, suggested the donkey. The rooster agreed, and all four went on together. The evening came, and soon the darkness fell. The friends decided to spend the night in the woods. They chose a large, wide-branching tree and settled themselves where they could. The rooster flew right to the top and suddenly noticed a light far off. The friends got up and went towards the light. They didn't have to walk for a long time as they saw a house on a glade in the woods. Its windows were brightly lit. The donkey sneaked up to the window very carefully and peeked in. Robbers were holding a feast inside. Then the friends discussed how to drive the robbers away from the house, and at last they came upon a plan. The donkey stood with his front feet on the window. The dog jumped on his back. The cat climbed onto the dog's back, and the rooster flew up and sat on the cat's head. When they had done that, they shouted all at once and burst through the window into the house. The robbers, scared by the terrible noise and strange creature the four friends created, jumped up in great fear and fled out into the woods. The friends seated themselves at the table and, being very hungry, started to eat the robbers' food. The robbers saw that the light was no longer burning in the house and decided to go back and check who had frightened them. As soon as they crossed the threshold, the donkey knocked a robber down by a kick of his hoof. The snarling dog bit his leg. The cat flew on another robber, spitting and scratching, and the rooster howled and pecked everyone. The evil robbers did not understand who attacked them and ran back to the woods in great fear. They decided not to return to the house ever again, leaving the place forever. Four friends settled down in the robber's house and lived happily in a great friendship. No longer did they have to go to Bremen and play in the street, since the house was full of gold. However, from time to time, the donkey took his guitar, the dog took his drums, the cat took his violin, and they played and sang together, and the rooster did the cock-a-doodle-doo cheerfully. Since then, they performed just for fun. That would be something to see, wouldn't it? All those animals playing instruments. I'm a human and I can't. I hope you enjoyed the book. Don't forget, check out our little free libraries. Bye-bye.